So hey guys, what's up? And I'm gonna do a new video. You guys haven't suggested me to, but you know what? I'm just gonna read articles about all the matches on Saturday, really, because you know what? I think we could do something about this. We can get some more views, and yeah, why don't we get started with Chelsea, the surprising one. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you like, comment down below, and comment if you're surprised about the matches or the results. Or you can also, but please don't dislike. But if we can hit just 5 likes, then that'll also be very good for me. Now let's go and read this article, Chelsea 2, Burnley 3. And so Chelsea were reduced to 9 men in the Premier League, and they were the reigning champions, and they fell to a stunning defeat. So they had 2 players sent off, and they fell to a 3-2 defeat against Burnley to open their defense of the title. And so they were down to 9 men. They were shocked, and it began with a stunning upset. And the captain, Gary Cahill, was sent off after 14 minutes for a challenge on Defoe. And it should be a red card, but that was only the start of the drama at Stamford Bridge, because Sam Vokes started for Burnley, and he scored 2 of the 3 goals before halftime, and he also scored a goal that was ruled out because one of the Burnley players have committed a foul. And Stephen Ward also netted in between, who scored an amazing goal. And then informed Vokes had 7 goals in his last 6 appearances, but he only netted 5 in the previous 8, so 58. So that's pretty good from him. And then Antonio Conte gave Alvaro Morata 31 minutes from the bench and on his Premier League debut, and he scored with a header. So I guess a lot of people scored on their debut, because now Lacazette scored in his debut, and some other people also scored, the Huddersfield player. And yeah, so he scored with a header from Willian's cross, and any hopes of the recovery were denied when Fabregas was sent off because he collected a second yellow card. And I watched this game. He committed a foul, but he also he got the first yellow card from applauding the ref for Gary Cahill's red card. So Gary Cahill has a big part to blame. But as an Arsenal fan, I don't hate Fabregas. I blame Wenger for Fabregas going to Chelsea, because he didn't want to sign Fabregas, so Fabregas went to Chelsea. So then David Luiz sent a good finish with a powerful volley, make it 3-2, 2 minutes left. But then Robbie Brady also hit the post from a free kick, and Burnley pushed for a 4th goal. So then this obviously an unexpected result, and it's Chelsea's first opening day defeat for 19 years. And it was only the 2nd time the Premier League champions have lost their first game in 26 years, so it's pretty cool. And Cahill's early departure stunned the Bridge, and the defender took a hairy touch and dived forward with his boot raised to try to win back possession, but he didn't. Craig Pawson was right next to him, and he gave a straight red. And it was the 3rd consecutive match where Chelsea have received a red card. Victor Moses sent off in the FA Cup final against Arsenal, and also in the Community Shield against Arsenal from Pedro. So then Conte made a reshuffle after Cahill's exit. So Christensen came on for Braga, and he's been surprised, but then Pedro was injured, Hazard's injured, so their only wingers Willian and this guy. So then Vokes had a header ruled out after this guy was penalised for a foul. That's what I said. And Chelsea this afternoon looked really bad after 24 minutes. And Matt Loden's right wing cross found Vokes, sent a bouncing volley. Courtois on him would get across. Burnley doubled their lead after 39 minutes. Ward playing a 1-2 with Jan Cork before. Yeah, it was a great goal. And then third, it was a quick free kick. Defoe swung across and marked Vokes planting a header past Courtois, loud boos. And then Alonso's long range shot tipped over by Heaton. Chelsea registered their first shot on target early in the second half, while Morata came on to replace the Batshuayi in attack, and Heaton made an excellent stop from Alonso's free kick. Chelsea did get a goal back, though, with 21 minutes remaining. Morata swooping in to beat Burnley. So I already said all of this, but Morata scored an offside goal, but it might have gone in if Christensen shot by himself and Morata didn't touch it, so it could have been 3-3 actually. And then David Luiz gave further hope, but Chelsea lost. And then you can pause if you want to read the key up the stats, but I'm not going to waste time. I'll leave it up. And these are all like old. Okay, go. And we can also why don't we read Brighton 0, Manchester City 2. And bald David Silva. He's bald. And Brighton 0, Man City 2. City start season with a hard-fought win, and Man City began their season 2-0 victory away against Brighton at Hove Albion. Guardiola were made to work hard for the 3 points. Solid Seagulls defensive performance, and 70th minute Aguero scored the game's first goal. Unfortunate own goal. Lewis Dunk scored a header for Brighton, which was an own goal, and it became 2-0. Visitors dominated possession in the first half, but didn't score. Jesus had a goal ruled out for handball and hit the woodwork, and also had a goal disallowed. City found it difficult, and blah blah blah. You can pause to read as well. Shane Duffy, a lot of players were close to finding the net. Finally broke in 20 minutes from time, and 5 minutes later it was 2-0, so the game should have been over. Jesus was man of the match, and the talking point was Guardiola has some work to do, and the best moment was Gabriel Jesus pulling off lovely piece of skill, but okay, it's been deleted. And yeah, so we're gonna go back into the Everton one. So Wayne Rooney scores in Goodison Park return. He marked his return to the Premier League. Everton scored with Everton, opened the scoring right at halftime. Header, 4,837 days since his last league game for the club. Fine header from the edge of the box. You can watch it. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Don't load. I know there's cookies, okay? Let's see. Yeah. To go, also leave a link in the description to all these articles, and it's not really loading. Okay, there we go. Now, goal hero Steve Mooney said he'll take a picture at the table. He joked he'll take a picture at the table because they're top of the league, as you see. Premier League. Yeah, look, Huddersfield's top of the league. We're third. Palace is bottom, and Chelsea 16th. So, being top's crazy. He has full praise. Yeah. De Boer was ruined in his first match. You can pause to read the article, or you can just read the article by yourself, and there'll be a link in the description. Oh. That's all I can really find, because yeah, I can't find the other ones. So, but then I'll just tell you the score. There was Watford 3, Liverpool 3, also on that at noontime. There was also Southampton, Swansea City, and there was wait, I already said Everton, Stoke City. What's wrong with me? And West Brom, Bournemouth, which West Brom won 1-0. So, I guess this is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.